Now, I brought you out on this lovely day, 24th of May, on Friday, because, you know, the lads did my car for me this week, so it wants a bit of a test. It's Carrington this weekend, and I'm hoping to go. So what this is, it's it's a test drive for my car and me to see if one of us or both of us are fit enough to go for an hour, if it's fine. So that's what we're doing out. Anyway, I've come back to Wasp's Nest, where I did show you once before, but I'll show you again and we'll have a little chat on the slow bit of road, and then I'll just let it run just to show you round, because I know one or two of you like it. And I'll tell you what's happened. Now, this morning I had another appointment for an eye test, which was at where was it? Other end of town. And I've been, with the weather being fine, I've been going for short walks into the park and back, try and get a bit fitter. So I was told not to drive up. It did in the event, it wouldn't matter, but I was told not to drive up, and so I walked up, and it's, well, I don't know how far it is, 3/4 mile, something like that, over half a mile anyway, through the park. And I've shown you the way at the Christmas market video. It's up there, Eastgate, opposite, next to the cathedral. So anyway, I walked up there and back and made it, you know, and my eye test went all right. They haven't found anything they were looking for, so I don't need drops, you see. So that's the good news. Do you like this road? It's really good one, isn't it? Eh? And as I say, I thought I'll bring you on here the other way, down to what they call Wasp's Nest. I've shown you it before, but the other end of it is a nice bit of road and it's pretty, you know. So that's what we're doing. Now, lads at the garage done an amazing job on my car, I must say. It was basically big service. I think I mentioned some of it here. And what they needed to do was, well, I put a cam belt on 3 years ago, and it hadn't done that many miles. Well, Alex, that I did it this time, but I paid the garage price this time, you see. Anyway, he's done a fantastic job, and we didn't put an idler on because I was too mean to buy one. So he's put a cam kit on, and that's all right. The squeaky bearing, I think it might have just been a belt a bit loose, because that's gone away. And they've changed the oil, which desperately needs doing because I didn't get it done this last year. It hasn't done that much. So basically it should have a lease of life, you see. Look, here's a good bit of road. Look, they've been scraping that when people come down here fast, haven't they? Hey? So that's what we've done. As I say, they've done a fantastic job, and also adjusted the brakes up. I did it a while ago, and I've got a video of doing that a while ago. I call it adjusting the brakes on the cliff. So I did it a while ago and knocked myself up just doing one wheel, and then I went for a drive out, and it must have got warm and undid itself again. So I've done that. So, and other than the drums, the brakes, you know, they've been renewed recently, the cables, everything, because obviously living on the hill you need brakes, but not that matters too much, by the way. That doesn't matter, I think, not that serious. That's the worst bit of this road over, I think. But as I say, we can have a little chat, tell you what's happening. So as I say, I'm hoping to go to Carrington in my car, just to see my friends for an hour or so. You know, that's what I'm hoping to do. We'll have to see, you know, because not until I wake up in the morning, but I think I can manage it. It's just I don't want to have to get my mate Tony to get his truck to bring me and the car home, because I can't manage it, you see. But I think we should be all right. But like I say, it's you know, young Brad that has got Moggy 1000. He's going to be there, and his dad. And so I can phone them to see what if the weather's okay before we're leaving, you see. So that's that bit of news. What other bits of news have we got to tell you? Well, not a lot really. I'm in hand. It's still not very good at all, I'm afraid. It's no better. Well, it's slightly better in the mornings, and then it gets worse throughout the day, and I'm So I'm doing everything with my other hand what I can, not using the mouse much on my computer if I can help it, just you know, more watching videos and things like that, I think, because I can still do that without glasses on. I'm using my phone a little bit. You fly along this road, don't you? We're doing the grand speed of 17 mile an hour at the minute. That bloke pulled off the road for me, look, that's good of him, isn't it? And the bridge is shut at Barbary, by the way. That's why there'll be one or two more people coming this way. You know, but it's still looking quite green and fresh. We've had a, you know, a bit of rain occasionally, and it's keeping things green. It's not all brown and dried up as it was the other year. So that's all good news. Yeah, so as I say, I'm doing, you know, with this hand, I'm trying not to do driving and everything, you know, with this hand, and I hope it doesn't pack in, because otherwise I'm going to be handless, aren't I? Look out up there. I'll go up to this bit here and stop. Big hollow there, look, it'd catch you out, couldn't it? I don't know if you saw it on your side of the road, on the passenger side in this country. And right in the distance on the right, I could stop and zoom in and show you, but I won't bother. You can see Lincoln Cathedral sat there. In fact, you can see my house from here just about. So anyway, going the other way, as I said, and that's really all I've got to tell you. It's things are a little bit steady with my hand being not right. It probably won't be right for a long while. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and probably have another consult with the doctor. You know, book another appointment. But I've got another health checkup in second week of June, I think. Only for 3 weeks, so I think we might give it a bit more time and just see what happens to it, you know. At least there's one thing, this road isn't as busy as Lincoln. God, yeah, it's got pretty horrendous just lately, with one thing and another. It has. It's got pretty horrendous. Right, there's another wavy bit here, which you need to go steady. We're doing 19 now anyway, so we'll speed it up a little bit. And I hope you're enjoying this drive out. I am, because I haven't been out for a week or two, and as I say, I was this week something else to tell you, of course. For the first time, I booked a taxi to get myself back from the garage where I took my car, and to get myself there. And it's the first time I've actually booked a taxi, so I suppose that's another thing off my bucket list, is it? I've been in a taxi before, you know, when the lads have been coming home, we've had a night out, and they've booked a taxi to get home, they've given me a lift home. So, you know, I've been in a taxi before, but I've never actually ordered one until this week. And if it rained, we'd have to have another one today to get up to the optician, so things you do for fun, eh? Right, what I'm going to do now, I'll cut this bit out from here to the pretty bit through the village, and then I'll let that run. Probably, I don't know, see what happens. Might find a bit of that nasty free music to put on it for you. See how it goes. little slower uphill, but let's I don't even know my friend, well, my online friend Ian up north, he does a 0 to 60. I've got new oil in, so let's see. I've got my speedo on, but it's about a second behind, you know, so we'll let it read 60 and we're slightly uphill. See if the old girl's still capable of it, eh? I'm not going to spin my wheel to set off though. I've still got to use it. That's not too bad, is it? Hey? Slightly uphill. I can have a look at the video when I get back and see. It actually does a good, diesels, to plenty of oil changes and thrash them, you know, they'll normally go for a long time.